Uh, Wait a minute, is it Friday already? Oh, sadly, yeah, we're scheduled to work tomorrow unless that changes. Oh, it's hard to believe this has been a short week. The one thing I don't like about short weeks is they always seem to last longer than the regular week. I don't know. I just can't figure that out. Is it some kind of weird time space continuum thing? I have no idea. But okay, here we are in the parking lot. There's a level of frost everywhere. There's a little bit of frost on every single thing around me. A bit of a layer of it. Oh, and it is 20 degrees Fahrenheit outside. Yes, it is freezing ass cold. It's so well, not so cold that if you took a wee, it'd freeze up, but it's cold. So yeah, from what I've been reading, the whole Sea Devils things have been confirmed, apparently by documents and whatnot that have popped up. Um, and of course, everyone's going on and on a bit about that RTD seems to be focusing on a more supernatural element coming into play for this season, which is kind of interesting considering we just had our first episode shooting, the Christmas episode, which by the way did freaking awesome. But of course, you'll never hear that. I was reading over some of the notes folks sent me and all that this morning. And even though, yeah, 7.3 million, but it still had a 41% share of the audience. Same as it did when it had like 10 or 13 million. And this was just, reiterating my point that they throw these numbers out. But, these, what's the best way to describe them? These, brain dead factories? No, factories actually produce something useful. But they never explain to you about how, let me see. Doctor Who TV, I don't listen to that particular site. The problem with online polling is that online polling can be rigged. I've seen this happen I don't know how many times. Even before Jodie's first episode aired, it was getting bombed with negative reviews on Bloated Potatoes or whatever the hell you want to call that piece of shit site that has now become the standard somehow of the industry, even though they've been proven time and time again that, like all online sites in general, you can't really rely on them. Things online can be manipulated electronically. It's that easy. It's, if you know what you're doing. And they were also doing the same thing to Wonder Woman, if I remember right. It wasn't even due out yet. As I said before, the madness has just gone over gone off the chart. I already seen guys throwing fits about the upcoming Fallout series, and the first episode doesn't air till April 12th. Like, you've gotten a 2-minute trailer. But of course, in this 2-minute trailer, we've seen a female lead and a black male lead. Therefore, it's diversity, hires, and woke culture, and blah, 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 blah. Sometimes I swear it just makes me want to bang my head against a brick wall till I catch a buzz. Yeah. One of the things coming up, of course, is the Boogeyman. Yeah, that's yeah, anything that has a female lead in it is now woke. It's what you call it. Anything has anyone who's not Caucasian and male is a diversity hire. Um, it's just the same script over and over and over again. And I keep telling folks, don't listen to these idiots. They're not media experts. Like I said, I saw one guy, sitting there going on, and then that's about, like, you could tell, he'd been rehearsing this. Of course it was a video. My other favorite ones are the ones that don't even have the courage to come up on camera. They'll sit there and they're the voice, and they'll have their either a little cartoon character or whatever, and they hide behind this cartoon character while spouting nonsense. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Steve. I'm sorry to hear that terrible news, especially with it being the new year and all. Yeah, the other day I woke up and I realized that, all the cats who came down with me when I moved down here, are gone, and it just hit me real hard. I'm like, we got Oreo after we moved down here. Between, old age, cancer, and so I feel you there. Ugh. Great, now I lost track of my rant because you made me feel sad. But please keep in mind, it's your opinion that matters. One of the things about Series 11 when it first aired was the first couple of episodes I watched. All I could think was, oh, great. This idiot's going to rant on this. This idiot's going to rant on that. This moron's going to go on about this, that, and that. And then finally I just said, F it. I'm not doing this anymore. I'm going to watch the show because I want to watch the show. I'm not going to sit here and worry about what other people think. Well, I'm going to just watch it. That's why I die laughing when you got, Leak Master General over there going on and on about how we're back. I go, and it's like, hello, the shows never went anywhere. I don't know where you went, but, Well, it's just, I feel sorry for anybody in this day and age, who has to go out and do anything creative, because I actually sat there and watched the guy last night, right, watching the Fallout trailer, and he went on for like a couple of minutes about how he thought the door that opens to the vault looked like it was 50p polystyrene and all that. I'm sitting there going, I just wanted to reach through my screen and, Darth Vader throttle him. Dude, this show was made on a high budget. Do you honestly think they used a polystyrene door? This isn't like, Warriors of the Deep. I know, I just feel bad too. It's like some of the things I've seen out there, most of the people who make fun of you do it because they can't do it themselves. They can't do anything creative. Or as Spock would say, as a matter of history, it's always been easier to destroy than it is to create. And no, I don't. I genuinely think Capaldi's done with Doctor Who. I was glad that he mentioned something about Shooty taking over and all that, but I think as far as the show's done, show's going on, I think he's done with it. I know, I like that episode too. It's just the foam doors still freak me out. Ingrid Pitt trying to do a karate champ fight versus the Merca, which you'd have been better off with two guys in a horse suit painted green. Plus the Sea Devil Warriors, who are, why didn't they just call them the Snail Devil Warriors? I've seen snails move faster than they did while taking that base. But I just looked at the time and oh crap, I gotta go inside. Take care, everybody. Please be kind, be calm, be safe. As far as I know, we will be out here again tomorrow morning, unless I hear otherwise. So take care, be kind, be calm, be safe. We'll catch you all on the flip side. Have a great Friday, folks.